Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. We're off to the mines, continuing the Battle of Hillsbrad here. We've dealt with everything up in the fields. Now we're heading south. All in the danger zones here for sure. Leaving behind a few other quests here that we're not going to worry about right now. Level 34. Turtles over the other direction. 33 elite quest. Yeah. We'll just go with the mines. That is enough problems in of itself here, honestly. Some water and bread and agate. Haven't really used the agate yet. Definitely exists though. Let's conjure in it. It's a conjured item. Conjuring's over here, using it's over here, along with all the potions and stuff. It's kind of like a potion. Only it's a rock, so. Also good. Also good. We have this tower? Not really. Oh. Going to continue to stay well clear of South Shore here. It's not where we need to be. Head toward the mines. Spread fields. Spread mines. Okay. Could technically step near South Shore to get the exploring the area first time experience. That's not a lot, and it's probably not worth it. Not gonna mess with that. Got all our potions going. Other buffs here too. That should help a bit here in the mines. We specifically need the foreman, 10 basic miners, and also miner Hackett here. That is for the other quest here. Continues to be dangerous out here in Hillsbrad. They weren't lying about that. Then we have a quest to go to Thunder Bluff, a quest to go to Undercity. A variety of things. Working our way towards level 30 at this point. Doing pretty good. Talents. Stuff. Oh. See if there's any chaos happening over here right now. Seems relatively peaceful. I suppose that's good. Alright, so we got level 60. Amazing. Slowly getting there. Will we make it? Good question. 2 people just died. They were slain by a swoop. Unfortunate. Right. Get past these various creatures out here. The Azure mine is right down below. 220 experience for discovering it. It's not too shabby. Sneak between the animals. Huh. How deep in this mine? How many mine guys? It's entry level 27. I don't know. Less interested in the sentries, obviously. You get in the mine. There's you. Oh, they're calling for help. That's also bad. That's also a bad thing for us. Looks like your money, though. That's a good thing for us. Okay. 28th century here, too. This has danger, for sure. Here is a miner. 27. Alright. And Frozen. He's doing his own thing. So much that's gonna help him. So cloth for me. Okay. We got some foreman. There's a basic foreman. Not foreman bombs, I don't think. bit. Just another foreman, I suppose. Woolcloth. Okay. Didn't count as a foreman or a miner. Unfortunate. Deep dark cave here. Might end up just possibly teleporting out of here. Save us the hassle of having to get back through the entire mine. Are you casting or drinking? Fascinating. Oh, what? Spell? What are we doing? Alright. Things are not happening. Concerned about potential crazy lag here. Oh, yep, that's not good. That's not good. Wouldn't that be a disappointing way to go out? Back in the world. Oh, yeah. Found a sentry attacking us. That is superb. Oh, boy. We should probably log out. We should probably get to a safe spot and log out now. That'd be smart. Staying while this is happening would not be a good plan. Let's not tempt fate here, shall we? That's a no. That is, I don't know what the problem was. Let's not tempt fate. Alright. Leaving. Getting out of here. Everything was frozen. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. How about right here? How about right here for logging out? Perfect. Aye, aye, aye. Exit game. Could just be one lag spike. Could be a foretaste of lagging out even more. Not chancing it. Not a good plan. Okay. Let's try this again. Get everything set back up, of course. Because it was more than 15 minutes, obviously. Connection. Seeming good again. Another day, all that. You never know. Which is always a danger, for sure. Let's have a well-fed buff here, too. Why not? Going down into a cave. Worth being prepared. We got 1 foreman, 10 miners, 1 specific miner, 12 priests slain in PvP at level 6. Level 6 PvP. I'm sure that's something. Bring another drink. Got a lot of mana to get back here. One thing to potentially make note of here is the fact that it was a footman or something. Was it a foreman that walked in and we attacked? Got attacked by while we were in the mine. See if any of these guys are moving around. This guy is. Can't just try to run past people. Doesn't work too well here. Get this crit off. They're calling for help. Doesn't matter. No call. See if we can watch these guys moving. Sentry walking around there. Sentry walking over here. I think as a sentry they'd be guard and stuff. Which makes sense. Alright. What are we looking at? You walking over this way? They seem to be just down that way. It was just a foreman inside. Oh. No. Not getting much in the patrolling kind of angle there. So we'll say it's good. We'll be aware of the situation. Like we're aware that somebody's come in here and cleared out the mine. Which is a concern, for sure. Oh, here is somebody respawning. That bodes well. That bodes well for us. You run? Yep. You, that's a silk cloth. Since that one respawned, we can try to make assumptions of where other respawns will be at. They respawned before the people further, so that might have been somebody leaving the mine. Dragon respawns out. There's nobody else in this part of the mine now. There's a miner. Okay. There's a couple miners that way. What do we got in here? What are we looking at? There's some corpses. Okay. Somebody's been in here. There's a foreman. Miners that way. Astral load mine. Yeah. Guys over there. Guys over here. Well, 32, undead priest. Hello. Perfect. Always a good to have a friend down in a mine here. There's Hackett right there. Well, that works. And forming bonds. Well, this is perfect. Level 32. That's a reasonable level for coming in here. It's going to... I was going to say maybe we'd moon polymorph that, but... Whatever floats your boat. Got you. Beautiful. Minor Hackett defeated. Now, this guy. Foreman Bonds. Seems to be a solid single situation. Oh, these guys. That's not great. Spawning on top of us. Well, 229 spawning out of him. That is not good. Not what you want. That would have been bad. Okay. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna take care of that. Dungart soldiers. Beautiful. Okay. And now, we just need random miners. We can do this in any part of the cave we want to. Like the earliest parts. I think we can time our spells here to be right perfect. Do some more wand action also. Wouldn't be bad. There's a foreman. Oh, lots of guys coming through the walls. Let's get some wand going here. Mana efficiency or something. That's 4 miners. That miner coming through the wall there. Aggroing these guys. A little bit low on mana here. A little bit of wanding. We got here. Is a priest. The guy back there should be fine. He die back there? I bet he did. Okay. We need some mana recharge here. This'll work fine. Alright. Make a little bit. Wand while sitting on the ground. Get some wands levels. That's good to get up to a bit here. It'd be smart to keep that more on level. Right. Loot on him. Perfect. Okay. Hillsbred foreman. he goes. Over here. Wanda does a decent amount of damage. We're just over here with our wands, having a good time. He's trying to run, get wanded. Okay. Now let's get out of this mine. That'd also be great. A little bit of frost bolts here. Takes a little bit to transition into shooting the wand. You need to also consider that. Put an effect on him there. Shadowward Pain. Take more shadow damage. You got a shadow wand. That's something. That is enough of the minor guys. We need to get out of here. The foreman's totally coming here. Oh, look at all these things. Alright. Take on these guys. Most effective attacks. He's gonna get wanded. Okay. And some water. Acceptable. Get a little bit more mana here. And continue. We just need to get out of here. It's the new situation. Foreman. A little bit of ice on him. Not that slowing him down is really too effective. That's something though. Any loot back here? No. Alright. Our timing could not have been better. Clearly. Next one here. Hillsbred. Miners. We got all our quests done. Bonk. Next one here. Rogue was slain by Warlord Kromzar. And we're slain by Prairie Wolf. For you. Okay. How are we looking? Looking good? It's like part of the mines don't have as many people. So it seems. Wand. 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 Our wand is faster. Not a bad thing, I suppose. Got this miner here. Okay. Flash burning. Already got them. Pretty much good to go here. The clerk in that place. Well, the miners dropped some mine stuff. That's not too surprising, is it? Okay. Staff book. You're calling for help. So there's this sentry here towards the start. Where'd you come from? It's gotta be one of these guys out here. We're not gonna be sneaking past this guy. And you're frozen. Look who's frozen. Calling for help. This guy's coming for help. No lesser moonstone. Read on that. He's also calling for help. Definitely some dangers in here. Between calling for help and spawning extra guys. I'd say. Very successful. All around. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So let's go turn in these quests back in Terran Mill. Where is we going? I'm trying to avoid other stuff here. As you can see through the trees. So long. Much for you. GG's. See you soon. Stay safe. Damn it. And already gone. We'll try. We will try to stay safe. Really depends on how literally everything goes, honestly. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Okay. Turn some stuff in over here. Could probably do the Turtle Bisque quest. Just fighting turtles. In theory. We'll see. And we'll see. And then we have other quests to turn in also. In terms of all of our quests, we have a few other ones we still are holding on to. I have to consider where we might want to go next. Because there doesn't seem to be too many more quests here. Well, at least too many more quests that are not elite or higher level than us. I think that's generally not a good plan. Do higher level quests. That's what you're trying to do, I suppose. One of those things is live. Boy, using these rank 3 arcane intellects is using a lot of mana on passersby. That's something. Can I kill Cyclonian at level 33 with some friends? Oh, Cyclonian. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Elixir of Agony. Cyclonian. Oh boy. Would definitely recommend more people for Cyclonian, if you can do it. Shaman slain by an imp minion at level 10 endure time. I don't know if we would want to mess with Cyclonian very much. Like, perhaps not the best plan. Mountain Lion. He's got strategies. He's digging under the fence, or something. I don't know. Anyways. Let's go turn in some stuff. How much loot do we got in here? A little bit. Some life roots. More wool cloth. Got some tin ore here. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much with some tin ore. I'll just sell that. Duel to the death. Oh my. Okay.
What is it?
We can have this tin ore. If anything, some quests require materials. Actually, made things like with engineering and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, Balfour Hillsbrand. The Dark Lady will be pleased when she learns that she has a new mine from which she can arm her soldiers. 25 silver.
Embrace
and it continues. Dwarves aiding the humans and those filthy little beasts. We shall test the strength of the so-called alliance. See how anxious those little inkle bashers are to help the humans once they feel our wrath. We know exactly where their stronghold is in this territory. They've established a barracks in southeastern Hillsbrand along Thornton's wall called Dungarak. The final mission of this battle is to lay siege on Dungarak Mage. Captain Ironhill, their leader, must die. Travel to Dungarak and kill 10 mountaineers, 8 riflemen, 4 priests, and Captain Ironhill. Report back to Turnmill. Oh boy. What was this? 30. Again, a fortress is like a cave and a dungeon, in that there's not as many options. A level 30, essentially, cave quest. That is dubious to say the least.
victory for Sylvanas.
Especially what happened in the previous Battle of Hillsbrand. Might save that for later. It was already dangerous enough doing all this other stuff. You're quite the bounty hunter, mage. Well done. Do you want this charred wand? It does do more damage. By a lot. Even in damage per second. But it's also a fire wand. So we could keep the shadow wand on us for situations where we can't use fire. If we're in a situation we can't use fire, we'd probably use ice. But for a situation where regular elements don't work, we would want the shadow damage. But if we're in a situation where only our Shadow Wand is the only thing that's working, we'd probably just leave. Let's be honest. 22 damage per second. Let's get this hat, which is not very good. And if we decide we don't want this, it's pretty much the most expensive thing. We'll take the wand, I guess. Complete that quest.
Watch your back.
Okay. Yeah. 6.6 wand damage per second. It's definitely pretty good. We could just have the charred wand on us, and then if we get into a situation where nothing else works, we would either die immediately or get to go back to the pink to pick up the Wand of Decay instead. That's probably the better bet here. Slain by Konkar Stormseer. Let's do more Wandin damage. Also, what's the new Fiery Wand look like? Let's see. Got our staff. Here's our wand. Not as impressive in terms of magicalness and light and stuff compared to the Wand of Decay. The Shadow Wand casts light. Fascinating stuff out here. Anyways, keep that as an option. And what else are we thinking? It's level 31. Also need soothing spices. Is there any soothing spices here then? In the inn? Tradesman.
I'm listening.
You got the soothing spices? You bet he does.
Dark lady.
You were just trying to make money here. We were slain by a Snallow Spear. Level 7 Mulgore. Turtle Bisque.
Victory for Sylvanas.
This says the undead don't know anything about cooking. Take my secret recipe for turtle bisque. For example, I know folks that would come back from the dead just to enjoy a bowl. See of which I haven't been able to make any lately. Used to head over to Lake Lordmere myself to hunt snapjaws, nasty things. I can't pull myself away from my work here. We need some turtle meat from the snapjaws and soothing spices. Show you how it's done. Turtle meat. He's saying Lake Lordmere. Get the recipe, which we can't even use. That's going to take up an inventory slot until we get 175 cooking. It's probably best to hold off on that for now then. I do need to look again into how practical going to get cooking and first aid up would be. As it currently stands, we're currently standing here. I feel like there's gonna have to be. Oh, this Battle of Hillsbrand's elite even. Oh no. No. Abandon that for now. Elite 30 dungeon quest. No. Yes. What do we got here? We got the Bisque, a level 34 quest, 30 elite, 30 available. It doesn't say elite. This doesn't quite have all the information all the time. And a level 33 quest. Yeah. That's a bit rich for my blood at this point. What else we got out here? Level 34 quest, all the way over here in the Arathi Highlands, which I'm also not going to do. Level 33 elite quest, all the way up here in the monastery. Got the 24 elite, Assault on Fenris Isle. Not quite at the point where we could really deal with that by ourselves or anything. Nomergon. Level 39 quest available. This necklace, which is a terrible decision. Welcome to the jungle. 31, 32 down this way. Yeah. Looking like we're going to need to exit the Eastern Kingdoms for a tad here. But first, we do have a quest we can turn in Undercity. Let's do that first. You also want to do while we're in the Undercity? Not really. I think we're about good on most fronts here. Yeah, we still have one more room of teleportation. Realistically, we only really teleport over to here. Could buy more Rooms of teleportation. Look at the level 30 quests here. Level 30 trainings. No, no. Amplify magic, again. Don't worry about that too much. Rank of Arcane Explosion. Use that sometimes for AoE attacks. Maybe 72. New Water, definitely getting that. It's 2 costs. Okay, missiles we're not getting. Flame Stack, Pyroblast, other Scorch, other Fireblast, also not gonna get those. If we were using fire, Fireball basically gets the job done. If we want to invest in all that at the current stand. Nice, we get armor, which would be nice. And that's all. Basically 3 things. It's not too expensive, only like 2 gold.
Embrace the shadow.
Reasonable. Once we get to level 30 though, obviously. Let's go turn in our quest here, which is of course on the complete other side of the Undercity. And we also decide if we want to, where we want to turn in wool cloth for reputation. We don't really do it one time for additional rewards per location. It's like 60. We have 41 currently. Definitely making progress on that. Look at our reputations here. We're almost the next level with Orgrimmar. That's pretty cool. Expert Trolls, Thunder Bluff. We're friendly. Undercity, we're honored. Doing decent. Look calm. Something. Alright. Turn Thunder Bluff. Looks of Agony here. Master Apothecary. Farinell. Talked to him before, that's for sure. And plenty of apothecary stuff. And now more. It's down this way. 55 Guardians. They're fine. 7. Let's start with a 15. There you go. Or something like that. Alright. See if we have any other elixir things to do. This is the last of the elixirs.
Hello.
And all that. You cannot see I'm busy, mage. The Dark Lady insists on a new plague before the scourge advance from Northrend overwhelms us. And with the human threat pressing from the south, time becomes my most precious commodity. This better be important. We have Mud Snout Composite.
Trust no one.
Apothecary Lydon sent you. Ha, why didn't you say so? Despite his gloomy disposition, Apothecary Lydon is one of our most dedicated and skilled members. The good chap sends Mud Snout Composite. I know what our friend in Hillsbrad is up to now, and I like the way he thinks. The Dark Lady would be most impressed with the progress he is making towards the new plague.
Watch your back.
Elixir of Agony. A Mud Snout Composite, absolutely brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Let me contribute my colloid of decay to this devilish brew. In order to activate the contaminating agents in this Mud Snout mixture, I is going to need a strong Troll's Blood potion, as well as some Dagger Spine scales and Torn Fin eyes from the southern coast of Hillsbrad. You'll know what to do once you've gathered him all the reagents, and my, how anxious I am to hear how his experiments go. Mud Snout mixture, strong Troll's Blood potion. We make those. Dagger Spine scales and Torn Fin eyes. We get High Apothecary Cloak. It's got 2 stamina, 5 spirit, -2 intellect. Could be worth it. That's a lot of additional stats. And then a leather belt that we can't use. High Apothecary Cloak. Could be nice. Also level 30 here. Want to do a level 30 quest? We're level 29. Going to South Hillsbrad. This is on the other side of here before we pick this up, so we can pick that up for now. Go back over there.
Victory
Some
for
point.
Sylvanas.
Not too worried about that currently. We'll save that for later. Oh, calm. Saving this for later. I feel. Let's head over to Thunder Bluff. Wailing Caverns, completely gray, obviously. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do here? I think all the books over here. It's in somewhere in here and over here. It's definitely spreading out to more places. We have theoretically level appropriate quests. Definitely opportunities there. Let us Hearthstone. Let's put the Hearthstone here next to the teleports, which is essentially the Ogremon teleport, except free and on a 1 hour cooldown, of course. That's okay. Let's get up there. Darkmoon Fair going on. 60. Dungeon quests. I think it's level like 40 to get the teleport to Thunder Bluff. That would be helpful. Save a bit of time here. Every time I want to go to Thunder Bluff.
What do you need?
Time is also a commodity, of course. Thunder Bluff. Straight to Thunder Bluff for 50 copper. That's worth it.
For the whole.
Take that. Let's look at the available quests nearby. We got 26, 25, 24, 27, 23 over there, 33, 31. Hunting and Stranglethorn. That's a ways away. Get that turned in there. Some of this cloak. We might actually go look to see what that is. Just to see what that is. Steel Snap. 30 quest. I think get in there. Should have a few more things up in here. Yep. 30, 27, 20 up there. And down in Southern Barrens, 19, 30, 24, 25. We get down to 1,000 needles. 30 plus elite. 31 over here. What else do we have left in here? 22, 25, 23, 20 elite, 22 dungeon. Also be going around grabbing quests for the next dungeon too. Also an option. Okay. Let's go over here first. Probably go and do Free from the Hold now. Pretty effectively. 27 there. 33. Lots of options. Lots of options. Okay. And here is the mixture for a different thing. That's the toxin. Try Thunder Bluff. Toxin. We're doing this one here. This is the other toxin for him. Yep. Okay. I think this was going up the other way here. All kind of mixed together and everything. Let's get across the Barrens here. It's a big place, the Barrens. That's for sure. Okay. Some Southern Barrens stuff. Or Stonetown. Do Stonetown stuff. There's some other quests going to Stonetown also. Dungeon. Where's this? Is this in the Stonetown Mountains? Yep. 27 quest in Stonetown Mountains. Alright. Pop over to Ratchet. Pop over to the Stonetown Mountains. Or just pop into Sunrock Retreat. Flying around. Having a great time. But first, just look up this level 12 quest. So that is just the lowest level thing we haven't done, I suppose. Assuming it's possible. To talk to someone. Could be anybody. Or something. Or it's a rare spawn. Or something. Anyways. Where is our turn in here? It's all the way over in the Spirit Rise. Okay. That'll work. All these places for people falling off. My goodness. I've seen a lot of people falling off Thunder Bluff. It's a problem, honestly. I'm really gonna guess where we're going. Or this direction. That'll work. Cross over here. Up we go. And across. Undead Mage. Sent by Sparkle Shell Snapper. Level 35 and 1,000 needles. The turtles are dangerous. Can confirm. Spirit Rise. He is in the caves below. I'm going to confirm it's level 40 for the teleport there. Our reputation with Thunderbluff is friendly. I don't think that would impact that though. Pulse vision. Oh. Steering in. Royal Apothecary Society. You have returned, Andrea. To bring aid from Apothecary Leiden. Toxin. If that's aid, I suppose.
Remember,
A toxin from Apothecary Leiden. Very good. If I know Leiden, from this toxin will be quite effective against the Venture Company.
beware.
Fills a container with the toxin. Toxin is ready, Andrea. Yay. Okay. Flying Machine Airport. It's a lower level quest. Toxin is ready. All that remains is its delivery. You, Andrea, must make that delivery. Venture Company must have a means of sending messages and light cargo in its headquarters and its operations in Stone Talon. It's likely a small skyport, not big enough for a Zeppelin, but perhaps for a flying machine. Search the areas in Stone Talon under control of the Venture Company and find this skyport. If it exists, if you find it, then place the toxin there. Place it and run. Alright.
Beware.
More stuff over in that area. Stone Talon. Also this, stuff there. Pick up a quest in Ratchet. Alright. And the mid-strings are here. This was more the...
What now?
I'm gonna teleport. Just in mage training. More of a spell. I don't know. Upgrade polymorph.
Trust no one.
Portal trainer.
I have exactly what you need.
Teleport Thunder Bluff requires level 30. Okay, so it's level 30. It's the portals that are plus 20 comparatively. That's worth getting here too. And teleportation. Okay.
Victory for
So we'll be back for that at some point here. Still a little bit off from level 30, but we're getting there. Eventually. Probably not next time. We're getting there. Next time. Goodbye.